Hey. All right. So, today we're going to be playing some good old we're going to be playing some good old Metal Gear Solid 3, the game that I always seem to never finish. We will finish the original eventually. I'm still like on the part that I'm like fucking stuck on, and we will have a direct comparison anyways, but it's gonna be a while before we actually finish it. Since we have the one episode so far. Or is it 2 episodes? I think it's 2. Anyways, we'll get to it. For now, however, we have I'm gonna go ahead and launch this up. I don't have the thing turned off. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I don't have the Discord thing shut off. So you're going to hear Discord go off. And if you have Discord open, you're going to be like, you're going to hear the Discord sound. And you're going to be like, what the hell? Dude! Who's pinging me, dude? Who's ghost pinging me? As we all do. Yeah. Okay. Relaunch this. Turn my camera on every single time. All the small things. Work sucks. I know. She left me running by the stairs. Alright. Let's go ahead and I want to look at Metal Gear Delta. I want to look at the website page. So, we already know that Metal Gear Delta is an amazing game. Or, well, they did a great job at recreating the game. And there's some other little things I want to look into as well. But, wow, 1 million copies for Metal Gear Delta. Good. It's a good game. Well, Metal Gear Solid 3 is a good game, is what I mean to say. The game runs like absolute fucking garbage dog shit. But, you know, here it is. Okay. So the website would yap about, here we're going to go to America. Good enough. There's the 1 million copies sold as of 8/2. Wait, as of 8/2? Really? I want to know what their, because they were talking about the battle damage system has been upgraded with the wear and tear of Snake's clothes, as well as bruises and bullet wounds on his body reflected in real time. Injuries will leave their mark on Snake's body permanently, telling a story of each player's unique journey through the game. Now, I'm kind of curious to see if that actually is implemented. There's some other things too. There's some other things too that I do want to mention. Is let's see. There's some cool little details that they've added into the game. I don't know if that was because of Metal Gear Solid 3's details or if that was in like new additions. So yeah. Yeah. Let me go ahead and one of the main issues that is still not being fixed or hasn't been fixed yet is the performance issues for the game. Hold on. Let's go ahead and launch it up here. Turn the game down just a little bit. Hi. sound up on my end. Okay. So the game is still gonna run like ass, but this is the base. This is the base PlayStation 5. So. Oh my god. Look, it's Kojima's game. Alright, let's start it. But yeah, I think this game apparently runs like shit. Apparently it runs like shit, so whatever. But we're gonna do it on silly performance mode. This one is at 30 frames, which is just sad. This one's at performance, which is normal. We're just gonna do performance. And hopefully the game actually runs okay and doesn't look like complete garbage. Because, yeah. My concern. Unreal Engine 5, one of the worst engines to be conceived. That's kind of a bold statement, but I don't care. Metal Gear Delta. There's no fighting people in this one. Monkey. They actually remade the motion blur. Could just go to Legacy. Action movie. Silly. They have the switch camera control, which is nice. I guess we'll see. Show headgear during cutscene. Displaying such items may interfere with the immersive experience provided by the cutscenes. We recommend that you disable this feature. No. No. I want to see leeches, tranquilizer darts, arrows. Masks. Okay. I think that's fine. Cutscene subtitles on. We'll do medium. We'll add that. In-game subtitles. What was that noise? And add that too. Yeah, make that small, because it's not as big of a deal as this one. Okay. Demo theater, camouflage collection, food collection. Whoa. We get to look at text and stuff. Snake. Snake. A disciple of the legendary hero The Boss has joined Fox after serving the CIA and spending several years in the as a Green Beret. And stuff like that. I don't know. I just work here, Chief. It's the original game assets. You have some art. This art's cool. I hate Which fight do I hate? Oh, hi, Eva. Hi. Okay, anyways. Okay, let's not look at any more of these. Let's just start a new game. My question is, which game do I like? I like everything in the Metal Gear series. Uniform grenade. Face and national flags. Peace Walker. Uniform banana. Not for face. Green. Whatever. Uniform Flectarn. Uniform Desert Tiger. MGS1. Uniform DPM. Uniform Mummy. Let's just do, I like everything in the MGS series, because I do. We have Legacy. That's cool that they leave that. We're obviously gonna play with the new controller scheme. We're gonna play on Extreme. Snake's starting life gauge is 2/3 of its normal size. Enemy soldiers have greatly increased attack power and detection abilities. Highest achievable title is Foxhound. Following sensor items are not available: motion detector, active sonar, anti-personnel sensor. What if I just play on the what if we play on the classic? I like how your health is this much to start for beginner. This is how much your health is before. This is how much health you lose. This is how much more health you lose. This is how much more. Oh, the health is the same between normal and hard. But then this is how much health you lose for this one. Man, I think I want to do extreme really badly, because it would really encourage playing on extreme encourages you to use the stealth. European extreme is if you get detected once, you instantly lose, I think. Shit, I kind of really want to do extreme. Let's do extreme, fuck it. That sounds really enticing to me. It sounds exciting to me, especially with the amount of, with modern control schemes. I didn't struggle with Metal Gear Solid 5 because I had the extra control scheme, which was nice. Although I would say, how about we do, fuck. Have increased attack power and detection abilities. This also does. Okay, we'll just do hard. We'll do hard. Because it's gonna be about the same difficulty. Well, actually, no. This one says they are greatly increased attack power and detection. That would make sense. That would force me to utilize the camo system more. Maybe. Shit. Okay, we'll do hard. No, wait. Extreme. Active sonar, anti-personnel sensor, motion detector. I don't think I ever used the active sonar or the anti-personnel sensor or motion detector. I don't think I ever used any of those to begin with. We'll just do it. Fuck it. We'll do it. Fuck it. We're doing it. Did you play old MGS3? Yeah, I've beaten it. Fuck it. We'll just do extreme. Plus, it's gonna have similar control scheme as Metal Gear Solid 5, which I like, and whatever. So we'll just fuck it. We'll do extreme. What is this? Oh.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I just think with the new control scheme that I'm using, I'm gonna probably be very mobile, which is helpful, because the difficulty really did come from the control scheme of the original. Hold on. The control scheme really did come... The difficulty came from the controls of the original for sure. Part of it was that, because you just don't have that much control of your character. So I think if anything, I'm handicapping myself for the newer control scheme that's gonna make the game a lot easier to play. I like the control scheme from Metal Gear Solid 5, but it definitely made the game easier. Technically, kinda. You still run into issues, of course. I still ran into issues, but the control scheme... I don't know a lot of people that... There is some parts I liked about the classic controls of Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. First of all, I liked the pressure-sensitive buttons, the usage of that. Peeking around corners was always fun. For sure. I think that's one of the more fun parts about it was that, but I did often end up fighting myself because of the fact that you do like the crouch walking. The crouch walking is like... I was used to that, so whenever you're playing Metal Gear Solid 3, you're constantly, like, in the original control scheme, you're constantly, when you're crouching, you have to make sure to uncrouch, or else your character starts crawling. Whoa.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Boss fights were a pain in the ass, though. Because, again, you can't move really while, aiming down sights. Which makes fighting them kind of a frustration. It's yum. Look at those clouds.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off.
And I definitely would recommend you pick up this game if you haven't thought so already, or haven't done so already. With the Fury. The hardest, one of the more hardest boss fights in the game is the boss. And the boss and what do you call it? The guy, the snake guy who's on the tree, whatever his name was. Those are my two more difficult ones. The reason why I don't like the snake guy who climbs through trees and is invisible is because the control schemes really show their ugly side during that entire fight. Because you're basically, if you don't capitalize on something, if you're trying to go for a non-kill run, if you don't capitalize on a certain way of playing it, you get punished for it because he heals. He just heals himself. And you only have a limited supply of ammo and everything.
The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous
no,
mission.
the virtuous mission.
Depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized.
Virtual mission.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
He always says it
Don't
in a
get cocky,
question.
This isn't a training op.
Right.
Right.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West.
Oh, they're
in one
using
of
just
our
classic
mobs.
video
His
footage.
name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
But the
On
reason
April
why
12th,
I was gonna, so what I was getting at is why you
Soviets
should pick this
achieved the
game up
first manned
is
spaceflight
because
in history.
of the flaws that this
The
game
Earth
might
was
have.
blue, But there was no
there's
God.
chance to remedy it if
Well
they
spoken.
plan on going
The
back
rocket that carried Yuri
and doing
Gagarin to
the
orbit
Metal
was
Gear
the
Solid
A1,
2,
known as the
Metal Gear
Vostok
Solid
rocket.
1,
Sokolov is said to be the
um,
man most responsible for the
Metal Gear Solid
multi-engine
4,
cluster used in
right?
that rocket.
these games
After
deserve to be
Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left the
available
rocket
to play
development
for
become the head of the newly
people now,
established design
because they
bureau.
are great.
From
But
a
there's
lowly
a lot
technician
more
to head
that
of
they can
design
do with them.
bureau. That's quite a
I think they
success
should
story, so why
definitely
want
go
to
do Metal Gear
vet?
Solid 1,
seems
and
he'd
then
become
at their
afraid of
peak
his
they
own
do Metal Gear
creations.
Solid 2.
Afraid.
Metal Gear
Call it a
Solid 2 should be the
crisis of
last
conscience.
one they work on before
And
they,
for that, he
or
left
Metal
his
Gear
country
Solid
and his
4.
family behind and went over the fence.
Because Metal Gear
Not
Solid
exactly.
2
One of his conditions was that his family
is a
was also to
beloved
be taken
game
safely to the
for
west.
sure.
We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards.
Originals
I was the one who conducted the operation.
2 and 5.
The security on the eastern side.
When
was
you
so
say the
full
originals,
back
do you
then.
mean Metal Gear
Then
1
what?
and Metal Gear 2?
We got Sokolov over in one piece.
The
but
original
whole ordeal that
originals?
left him exhausted, and we checked him
And
into a
also the
hospital in West
PCX
Berlin.
ones?
It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get
Or
from the
was it
research
Mako?
facility in the
I
Soviet
forget which
Union
one
to
it was. It was the
Berlin.
ones that
He
they...
was in no condition to say
You
anything
can't really
coherent.
play those, and they're technically not canon.
And it was only a week later that we
I
had
think it's like
something much
Snake's
bigger on our
Revenge or
hands.
something like that.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Cuban Missile
October the 16th,
Crisis.
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a
Not the
naval
one on the
blockade to
NES.
prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down,
about Metal Gear
instead
2,
placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course.
That
towards
one was
Cuba.
like a more fully
US and Soviet
realized
forces went on alert for
Metal
all-out
Gear,
nuclear
because
war.
I played through the
Frantic
original Metal
negotiations
Gear,
were
and that was a
conducted with the
pain
UN's Emergency Security Council
to go
and
through. It was a
councils
smaller game, it was a
and the
shorter
hair-trigger
game.
standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
Played 2 with the Lale
No.
Lulelo.
The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic
I
value
still haven't
whatsoever to
technically
either the
played
US
Metal Gear
or the
Solid
Russians.
1,
The Turkey
and
deal was
it's
a ruse.
because
The cover
I've
story
already
was
seen
fed
the
to
play
other intelligence
the
agencies
game.
around the
Like,
world.
I already
So
know
what did
all
the
the
Russians
story
really
beats and
want?
everything in Metal Gear
Sokolov.
Solid 1 from
They wanted
playthroughs
us
I've
to
already
return
seen.
Sokolov.
So I've had almost no reason to come
You
back
mean
to
The
it
Soviets pulled
or
out of
go-
Cuba
go
just
and
to get
play
their
it.
hands on Sokolov?
unless
That's
they
right.
do a remake.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the
And
end,
Metal
we
Gear
had no
Solid
choice.
2, I technically
Kennedy
also
gave in to
haven't
Khrushchev's
finished because
demand.
I've seen a playthrough a
The
long
next
time
day, I
ago.
got Sokolov out of the hospital.
And it's kind of like a
handing him over to
first-time
agents
experience
on the
kind of
eastern
thing,
side.
where it's like,
Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess
I've always
you're
thought
right.
it would be
We
kind
don't
of
know the
weird if we
details, but
ever
it
got
appears to
a
be
Metal
new
Gear
kind of
Solid
device.
in first-person mode.
For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev
That's
was
a
ready
big
to pull
hole.
out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles
That
to the
would be
west
weird.
that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
I think some interiors, they could do
Virgin
it.
Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there
I would
just
say, like,
recently.
if they did, like, a spin-off.
Apparently, they're conducting a
'Cause then
field
you-
test of the weapon.
they could
but
do,
it's
like,
our
the
best
lingo
chance
where
to
it's
get him
like,
back. This
finally
mission would never have been
see the,
possible if he was still in the research
play as Snake through his eyes.
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted
And they could
us.
easily do some strange-ass control schemes where, like, they still have, like, the peeking around corner controls and everything. sure they could do something like that. The game already forces you to be in first-person mode for aiming down sights, so you know. Metal Gear Solid, was it Metal Gear Solid 4 or Metal Gear Solid? I think it was Metal Gear Solid 4. It was like the
Listen up,
first
gang.
time they...
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains,
Whoa.
ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
I like Snake's outfit in this starting
Once
section.
we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock
I
will be
just
less
like
than
the,
taking
I like the
parachute
Air
jump from the
Force
arm can handle
kinda
up 500 pounds.
outfits.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20
He's even wearing a flight
cannons,
jacket.
as well as two
A bomber
40mm
jacket, I guess
machine
you would
guns.
call it. But
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
did you
Even with the
know
fuel in
the
the reserve
origins
tank,
of
we're facing
the
a
bomber
4-hour
jacket
time limit.
were for
All
flight
goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
pilots,
Home in time for
fighter
dinner.
pilots, because
But
back
if
then
anything goes wrong,
I guess
you'll
like
be
the
eating
tops
dinner,
of the
breakfast,
planes
and all the rest
they
of
didn't
your
have like a
meals in
top
the
over the
jungle.
planes or something, so they would get really cold. So they made these really thick jackets that they gave to the Air Force. But it became kind of like a fashion thing. That's cool. Yeah. My bag! I always like how he always disables the parachute last second. Commencing virtuous mission. Oh, hi. Dude, Naked Snake is such a freak. Especially when you play Peace Walker.
Copy. You're already in enemy territory, and somebody
Bro
might
goes
be
out of
listening
his
in.
way to give him like
From
the
here on
same
out, we'll be
snake
using
scar on
code
his
names to
like
refer to each
stomach as the boss.
Your code
What a
name for this mission
freak.
will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
And he doesn't
You're
know
not
how to
gonna
let
mention
go
your real
until
name.
like Metal Gear Solid
Snake.
5.
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Actually, I don't know if he ever really lets
glad to
go
hear
of
that.
his boss.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see.
Call me
I'll
Major
be-
Tom.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the
The
enemy.
reference is
Leave no
from
trace of your presence.
the reference is from
This
the
kind
one
of
guy,
infiltration is the Fox
whatever it
unit's
was.
speciality.
The guy
In other
who
words, weapons and equipment to procure on site.
was digging
That goes for
tunnels.
food as well. You're
and the
completely
guy's name was
naked, just as your
Tom.
name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I
The
like
over
snakes.
explanation
I
for a
suppose
code
calling me
name.
Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha.
Thanks, Major Zero. Can't wait for you to screw us over in the later
Exactly how I'm
games. Wait,
supposed to
what?
feed myself.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies.
Can't wait to
in
see
your
Naked
backpack.
Snake in
Yeah.
MGS4.
Backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't really
I
let
see.
things go
Well,
until the very end.
Better go back and get it then. You know where
For
it
Metal
is?
Gear Solid 4.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Colonel, what's the
I'll
action
be monitoring
button?
your progress over the radio.
What do you mean?
Can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call.
I don't have
if
a
need
physical copy, so I can't look
you
at
need
the,
to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay. Ugh. This game. Wow, it runs like buttery smooth. Because I'm playing on not quality mode. I go to quality mode. Oh! Go back. Go back. Whew. That was a close one. Commencing virtuous mission. I guess you can't just immediately go right behind you. That's kind of interesting. Oh, let me turn the game up. Okay. I'm crawling. He has his bags and stuff.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints,
Fuck off
sweat,
experience.
or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American
You know what
soldiers in
Fox
Russia.
stands
It
for,
could
right?
spark an international
It
incident.
means found
Can't
on
let
road
anyone see you.
dead.
You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given
I'm
a fake
afraid
death
so.
pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines
fake death
stipulate
pill.
that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you
Capsule.
can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the
There's a
support
lot
team
of
will be
yapping.
in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data.
It's a,
A member of
it's a
Fox as
female?
well, and
Oh, it
she's
is.
here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
And then we have to have a big
There's one
yapping
more
session
person
with the
I want
boss.
to introduce you to, Snake.
Ugh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's
And special
authorization in the first
guest,
place.
the
He's going to be
boss.
serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss.
Hello, Snake.
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Hello, Jack.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss.
Hello there,
That's
Jack.
right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
I've been
It's been
smoking
5
for
years,
50
72
years.
days and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Go
Really?
home.
Well, I don't know
Jack.
anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so
I
many
need to know
things I
about
wanted you to
CQC.
teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
I only know 2 punches and a kick.
Technique, sure, but what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like 2 sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack.
Figure it
Just
out,
because
bozo.
soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good,
Actually,
Wednesday,
I've
tomorrow's
played
evil.
MGS2
abandoned me?
and
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies.
Boss,
in
you're
relative
peeking the
terms,
mic.
constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you were always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Giga Chad.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Okay.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission.
Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
Now. Survival viewer. Press the thing on the screen, the survival viewer. Here you can change your camouflage and weapons and stuff. Oh, okay. Heavier weapons. Okay. You need to eat food to restore your stamina and stuff. Cause you gotta eat cause you're hungry. You can wear camouflage to blend in with your environment. Okay. I like olive drab. Wow, 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 wow. I give my life not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. In my time, there'll be no one Crouch. Crouch. Just away. I hide you. Snake eater. I'm still in a dream. Snake eater. Says grenades all over him. Wearing this allows you to use grenades limitlessly. It's kind of silly. All right. Oh shit, you can just outright tune it. Where's the one guy? Hey boss.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
Okay. I actually forgot to do the face. Splinter. What happened to your face, Snake? Why do you have a cut on it? Like how he holds his weapon. He looks so silly. Wait, what? Oh shit, I'm in first person mode. Weird. Oh, okay. What does this do? What is X supposed to do? That's kind of weird. Can I change? I think I should change the X. So, circle is the crouch, like in the other games. I don't know what square does. What I wanted to do was switch to nothing. So, yeah, he only knows like 2 punches and a kick. Whee! Weird. I don't know why they have a first-person mode. Oh god, we're sinking. There's items I need to get. Gaga. Gaga. What is he saying? Don't eat me. Don't eat me. I'm sinking. Nice little detail. Alright, let's go. Ah! What did I pick up? We gotta find snakes to eat, and then eat them. It always tells me where north is, at least. Do the face.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
They didn't do the meme. Unless that's later.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The
Okay.
success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets
Nah.
you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
Nah.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot,
How'd they
you're
get this
bound to be
footage?
spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to
Turn that
sneak by
light off.
without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking
How'd
at
they
the
get that
camo
footage?
index. The camo index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got you, I got you. There's no leaning mechanic. Look at him. Disgusting.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're being attacked. Enemy position unknown. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use
He
extra
reacted
caution.
normally. He reacted as he should. I own this game on PS Vita as well. Bro, Lil Bro thinks he's being attacked. Also, did my bullet just outright miss him? I wonder if my bullets just outright missed him. Because I shot him in the leg, but then I guess I didn't. I think it didn't go through the hole here. I was hoping there'd be some kind of leaning, but there isn't. You can't even lean or move around with the on the controller. You have this entire touchscreen. They could have used the lean system with the touchscreen. Personally, I think that would have been nice, so at least the lean function still exists when you're in position like this. I know for a fact if I shoot him right now, he's going to immediately know where I am. So I'm just not even going to bother. I think I'm just gonna wait it out until they go back to their normal patrols. Patrol here.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. No problems detected.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yeah, dude's just getting he's just seeing delusions, that's all. View tip. Hold square near a down enemy to pick them up and then drag them over. Not exactly what I was trying to do. I have to actually outright hold the button. Drag him on in here. Thank you. I think they usually only have like a few items. There we go. Good thing I'm catching these. Alright, get up, bud. I can't rotate the camera. I'm gonna have to use my my hand to rotate it. That moment when you need to be able to check your surroundings, but you can't because of the fact that you have like a whatever. All right, this is good. Thanks. Do you have a suppressor, perchance? That's ammo. I don't need the ammo. Ah, it's grenades. Okay, what about you? No, wrong guy. Wrong guy. They only have like 2 things tops. I haven't checked this guy. There we go. Okay, it's just ammo. Alright. Oh, fuck. Night night, bud. You have any friends over here? They're not gonna know. You're coming with me. Oh! Froggy! I see the frog. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go and get the frog in a minute. You better drop a suppressor. No. I'm gonna be very upset if you don't. There we go. That's ammo. Is there a second? Is there a third guy over here? Hopefully not. Hello, Froggo. Alright. Oh, fuck. No, you didn't. Oh, fuck. I missed. Stop making me miss, dude. Where were you from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? You didn't even have anything. Wait, what the fuck? He woke up? They don't do, like, the Z things anymore where it's like... Oh. Oh, fuck. Damn. I'm gonna have to play a little bit more loosey-goosey with the shooting, because I only have so much of the suppressor left. There's the smile. Look at him. I've never tried doing the grab over the ledge like bridge thing that you see them doing like the trailers and stuff. Never tried that. Don't know if that's an actual tactic. So press A while atop a tree branch or when in front of a railing to drop down and hang from it. Do you guys perchance have any suppressors on you? Just perchance. It's not a demand. It's ammo, but I don't know if I need the ammo necessarily, but the suppressor part. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is probably just speed run the next area. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just speed run it. Probably just don't carry it. Commencing virtuous mission.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here.
Oh, I know where he is.
Security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Here it is.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales.
Do
This
they
pattern
taste
acts
good?
as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
New meal. New meal unlocked. Actually, what I wanted to do was save.
Saving the game, Snake?
Sure I am.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
What the fuck is this? Listen to paramedic talk about movies after you save.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Alright, well,
Nope.
while you guys sit there
It's
listening to
about
that,
this
I'll be right
monster
back.
called Godzilla, Who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes
I'm
on a
gonna
rampage
go
in
BRB real
Tokyo.
quick.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
Hold on, I'm gonna grab water. Okay. Here we go. We are so back. Alright. There's gonna be a guy up there. Yep. Oh, you sure did, bud, because I didn't fucking do this shit right. Yeah, you sure did, bud. Alright. Apparently, if I wear this... makes me less noticeable. Alright, now I gotta put on the... now I gotta put this on. 90% camo or higher. Yeah, that guy's gonna be a problem, because I think if I shoot him... Well, he has a perfect view of everyone here. I have a feeling if I shoot him, somebody's gonna notice. Oh, I hit him in his arm. I swore I shot him in the head. Well, since it's closer to... Because the lower you shoot them, the, Huh. Weird.
What's wrong?
There we go.
What's wrong?
Okay. Come on, bud. You're gonna go inside the snake pen. We're actually gonna go up there where I think there's another guy. And then once we go through the cutscene here, we won't have to deal with anything. Oh shit, is he just straight up dead? Uh-oh. Hey, you're not dead, right? Oh, he's just fucking dead. Oh, this guy's just absolutely dead. Uh-oh. Oh shit, a shotgun. Well, oops. Yeah, he's dead. This guy's dead. I just got somebody killed. No, it wasn't my fault. That was his own death. I didn't do that. He did that himself. I didn't make him fall. Okay? Alright, you need to, like... come over here. Alright, I know where I need to go. Oh, fuck. Hi. Nothing? Oh, fuck me.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh, shit. God damn it. That didn't happen, actually. What the?
I'm just seeing things.
What the?
Who was that?
How do you see me? Uh-oh. Did I get him?
What's wrong? Huh? What's wrong?
Now he's super asleep. But that won't matter soon. For I've seen Le Future. And I already know what happens next. But this time I'm actually gonna fucking do it right this time instead of being stupid. There's not a guy up there this time. There's usually a guy up here, unless I missed him. He'll probably appear soon. I don't know if this guy gets knocked out or not. Okay. You need to shut the fuck up. Get over here. No, get over here. Snake, have you ever picked somebody up and like you do in MGS 5? When you get that ability, you can go right here in this corner. Wait, before we go up there. There's a thing over here. Well, there used to be. I guess it's not here until later. Please tell me... Wait, don't climb up here and then get caught. Made it. Easy. Alright. Ready for the longest amount of cutscenes ever? I'm gonna be here for like at least like 30 minutes.
Are you one of
Kinda.
Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolt.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU.
Of the
He has
GRU.
control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Everybody wants to rule the world.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside.
Doo-doo.
Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
In case you didn't know that they were speaking Russian right now.
America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
He's like, huh? What is he doing?
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
You're doing great, buddy.
Freeze!
Oh god.
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz.
Ah!
What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Wow!
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Oh, fuck. This guy.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
An ocelot never lets its prey escape.
What?
Hey, you're pretty good.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the Gru.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Starts being mean. Kind of weird he makes that comment at all.
Gru operatives! What is that stance?
What is that stance?
Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Use your gun, guys. I always like the detail of how he only can fire one bullet at a time until he has to like manually chamber it or something every time. And during this entire fight, he only ever shoots it once because he literally didn't have time to reload. And so he just used like that entire idea of like making people think that he actually had a loaded gun currently. I don't think he's still loaded it yet.
Hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle.
Also, what's his name has actually confirmed that this is just fucking bullshit. Whatever he's yapping about here doesn't make any sense.
You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil.
But some of it does make sense.
That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Sigh of relief.
Major, do you read me?
I read you.
What is this achievement? Stun Ocelot.
Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright, time to get the shit real quick. I don't know what I picked up, but yeah, that's good. And then I think there's like another thing I forgot to grab over here. Here somewhere. Where is it? Did I miss it? It might not be here right now. Unless it's up on top. Yeah, it's just not here right now. Okay. Alright, let's go.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Where's the evac? Monkey. Doo-doo. Boss, did you just hit my DMs? Did you just hit up my DMs? How is she able to have perfect balance on this thing? Look at her.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
I love how they have no explanation for, like, these guys just having, like, supernatural abilities. Snake Eater!
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Snake Eater!
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Ooh.
The new
He's dead.
plan has been rejected.
Damn. Leon?
Are we done here?
Kennedy?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Go home or some
Drift
shit.
away.
Drift away.
My place is with them now.
The boss. Boss. Dot 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 dot.
Snake, can you hear me?
Barely.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the Survival Viewer and treat those wounds.
Alright, so you're suffering from a deep cut. New battle damage system. And he has to relocate his arm. Fucking sucks. Oh, The worst part is that it's gonna have to get broken and then relocated again. Because you didn't set it right. I wonder how he's holding that in place that easily. I feel like he'd be struggling to tie it on there.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
my god. Here we go. This is it. The meme.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive, for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
True that.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad. So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is
Fox
still
die?
one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, It's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban.
Thanks for enabling my habits, Major Zero.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Is this
Put
how
it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale
power
nuclear
talk
conflict,
with
we
each
have
other?
to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Why?
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Fucking vomit. Throw up, throw up, throw up, throw up, throw up, throw up, throw up.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Kind of a rough landing, don't you think?
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That
Okay.
frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert
Sigint.
on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be
Yep.
going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
All right. Okay. Go ahead and save.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
So much yapping, bro. Oh my god. What is she gonna do? Yap about fucking movies and shit? Okay, good. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I'm curious to see if... Does he have any wounds from the previous one? No, they just outright leave him as a blank slate this time. Although I feel like he should have some scars from the first mission, but that's okay. Whatever. Look at the way the hair waves. Cool. Cool beans. All right, we're gonna stop here. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. I gotta get up early tomorrow, so yeah, we're gonna play some more tomorrow. But I just have to get up early tomorrow for something. So I have not been getting good sleep for the past couple days. The D&D session went on until like 4 in the morning. And then so the campaign went on until 4 in the morning, and then last night I didn't go to bed until 3. But then I had like indigestion or whatever, because I'm an idiot, and I gave myself in congestion or whatever, on accident, and I was suffering for like 2 hours, not being able to fall asleep. So I woke up at like. So I don't know if I fell asleep at around 5 a.m. or what, but yeah, I'm gonna be going to bed early today so I can wake up at 6:30, and I'm already tired anyways and stuff, so so yeah, we're gonna hopefully, yeah, we're gonna play some more tomorrow. I'll play some more tomorrow. Okay, and we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. Yeah, so it is what it is. But yeah. That's the plan. I hope you have a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.